Hammer hits a nail that won't sit right. Board still shifts like it did that night. Paint that wall where your picture stayed. Still see the mark where it used to hang. You moved on, found your way out of it, found some peace, didn't think twice about it. I fixed cracks, tried to square every edge, but it don't line up like the life we had. I get close, but it never fits, like I'm patching holes I don't admit. You moved on, I just live around it. Sanding down where the table stood, still feels like your side of it never moved. Tighten screws on a door that sticks, same one you walked out through, just like this. I could finish every inch in here, make it shine like you disappeared, but I know what I never did. I let you go and I should have fixed it. You moved on, found your way out of it, found some peace, didn't think twice about it. I fixed cracks, try to square every edge, but it don't line up like the life we had. I get close, but it never fits, like I'm patching holes I don't admit. You moved on, I just live around it. Board still loose, I leave it like that. Neon buzzing, chairs upside down. I tapped, I miss you, then wiped it clean again. Screen light on this counter while I dry this empty glass. I wrote we could fix it, but that ain't what this was. Just the jukebox humming low, and the truth setting in. I didn't hit send, not 'cause I don't want to. Thumb right there, like it always used to. Ain't pride holding back, ain't no fight left to win. I didn't hit sin, 'cause now I understand. I typed I need you, and watched it fade to black. Neon flickers on bottles lined up where you laughed. I wrote I was wrong. Yeah, that part might be true, but some things don't come back, no matter what you do. I used to think silence meant losing. Now I know what it means. Sometimes letting go quiet is the strongest you can be. I didn't hit send, not 'cause I don't want to. Name on my screen like it always used to. It ain't fear anymore, ain't no heart left to mend. I didn't hit send, 'cause now I understand. The screen goes dark and I let it end. Boots full of drywall dust, clock blinked 2:10 again. County line and radio snow, same road home I always know. Thunder rolled past the fields, water slid across the wheel. Told myself I'm good these days, still took Cedar Ridge both ways. I still slow down by your street, like maybe that porch light means something to me. Truck tires hum through the rain. I tell myself it's just habit, not pain. But every night my foot lets off right there by that mailbox spot. Yeah, I still slow down by your street. Neon buzz at the marathon, coffee burned and the buzz wore off. Past the church where your dad parked, whole town sleeping in the dark. One lamp glowed through the trees, hit that windshield back at me. Funny how one little light can keep a man alright at night. I still slow down by your street, like that porch light's holding what's left of me. Don't pull over, don't drive in, just trace your driveway with my headlights dim. And some nights I damn near stop, scared one day that light or not. Yeah, I still slow down by your street. cars roll past, slow as sleep, one light burning down that street. And I pray it stays on for me. Exit signs blur in the dashboard light, midnight dripping off the hood tonight. Orange cone stacked in the backseat, still boot dust all over the steering wheel. Wipers drag slow across the Tennessee rain, radio static in an old Luke Bryan. And coffee from a station off I-9, same one I stopped at all the time. Funny how this truck just turns that way, like my hands forgot you moved away. I still drive past your exit like there's something waiting there. Slow down where the road bends westward, by that Chevron in the flickering air. But every night this old half-asleep heart still acts like you're alive. Yeah, I still drive past your exit. Rain shines gold under interstate lights, needles sitting low around 65. Past the diner where we used to stop, almost pulled in out of habit again. And blinker clicked before I knew it did. That hit me harder than the whiskey did. Guess muscle memory don't heal that fast. Some things keep running long after they crash. I still drive past your exit, even when I swear I won't. Tires humming like a ghost story, only me in this midnight road. That little green sign keeps hitting different every time it comes inside. 'Cause somewhere deep down in me, you're still at the end of that, right? Yeah, I still drive past your exit. Miss my turn again tonight, street lights bleeding through the glass. Funny what the body remembers long after the heart says it passed. Yeah, I still drive past your exit. Main Street's near empty this time of night. Couple yellow lights and a red stop sign. Took Oak Street home again after work. Adds a few minutes, but it don't hurt. Past the old feed store, across the railroad tracks. Been taking that away for a couple months back. Funny thing is, I couldn't tell you why. At least not if somebody asked me outright. Just feels easier turning left at that light and staying with what used to feel right. I don't drive by there anymore. Don't pass that little stretch by the hardware store. Don't see your porch light spilling out on the yard, or your truck parked crooked in the dark. Funny what your hands start doing on their own. Funny what becomes a road you leave alone. I used to think it didn't mean much before. I don't drive by there anymore. Saw your street name painted on a green road sign. Headlights caught it for a second at the county line. And I reached for the wheel like I always do, before I even thought about thinking of you. Guess somewhere between losing us and now, I started changing little things I ain't noticed somehow. And it hit me sitting at another red light. I ain't just avoiding roads tonight. I don't drive by there anymore. Don't pass the little stretch by the hardware store. Ain't about your house or who's walking through that door. Guess I've been avoiding more than before. Funny how a town gets smaller every year, while the places you can stand disappear. Never thought it'd turn into this before. I don't drive by there anymore. Main Street's still there when the bars close down. I'm the one taking the long way around. Microwave clock says 1:18. Sink's got a coffee cup still sitting there. Rain taps soft on the window frame. Apartment's quiet as it's ever been. I was killing time with my phone in hand. half watching shadows move across the cabinets. Thumb just drifted while I wasn't thinking much, past old numbers I don't ever touch. Blue light shining off the kitchen floor, and I saw your name I ain't seen before. Funny what survives when you don't mean for it to. Last seen 2 years ago, still got that little gray bubble below. One unread thing I never opened up, guess I told myself I was done enough. Funny what you leave alone thinking it disappears. Funny what survives after all these years. Thought that conversation stayed cause I forgot to move. Didn't know it'd stay cause I did too. Coffee went cold sitting by the sink, and I stood there longer than I probably think. Street light slid through the blinds and crossed the room like time was dragging its boots again. I ain't been waiting by some phone at night, ain't spent these years trying to make things right, but somewhere underneath all that moving on, part of me must have kept the porch light on. Last seen 2 years ago, still got that little gray bubble below. One unread thing I never opened up, guess I told myself I was done enough. Funny what you leave alone thinking it disappears. Funny what survives after all these years. Thought that conversation stayed cause I forgot to move. Now I'm thinking maybe I never really did. Microwave clock says 1:18. Rain still hitting that window screen. I set my phone back face down slow and left that message where it's always been. Curtains breathe, pale light slips in. Slippers slide on the bedroom floor. He straightens the quilt on your side once more. Lace curtain glow on the dresser frame. Everything's right, everything the same. He still sets your alarm 6:15, same as it's always been. Places it back on your side of the bed, like you'll wake up again. He still sets your alarm. Don't change a thing, don't say a word, don't feel a thing. He still sets your alarm. Coffee drips slow in the kitchen sink. Your cup's still there where you used to drink. checks the time like he always would. Morning moves on like it always could. Hand on the clock, thumb on the dial, holds it there for a little while. Ain't missed a day, ain't let it pass. Like if it rings, you'll come back. He still sets your alarm, 6:15. Same as it's always been. Places it back on your side of the bed, like you'll wake up again. He still sets your alarm. Don't change a thing, don't say a word, don't feel a thing. He still sets your alarm. It rings, but nobody moves. "12:03, neon flickers on, coffee pot hums, night rolls in. 12:17, I wipe booth 3 again. Leave 1 cup like you might walk in. Door chime rings, I don't look fast, just count the seconds when it passed. We never broke up, we just stopped talking. No slam, no goodbye, just you not calling. I say it was nothing, I say I'm fine, but I pour 2 coffees every time. We never broke up, we just stopped talking. 1:42, I traced that crack in the tile, same one you stared at for a while. Neon buzz paints the glass in blue. I catch myself saving that seat for you. 3:05, I watched that door too long, like missing you would prove me wrong. We never broke up, we just stopped talking. No fight, no win, just you not walking. I say it was nothing, just passing time, but I keep your booth open every night. We never broke up, we just stopped talking. 4:11, I kill the lights out front, clock out, but I leave that one.